7 Cents Phonecast. Find out about us before you find out about you.
Thank you for calling 7 Cent Psychics. This is Seven Soul. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Tiana. How you doing?
Girl, how are you?
Oh, girl, let me tell you. This man still ain't saying nothing about this trip,
Mm,
and I didn't bring it up either. So.
you got to talk to him. Let me see what he's doing. See if they rat him out. All right, spirits, I need you to pull through for me on this one, because what does he do? What is this man doing?
Yeah.
He's got so many feelings for you right now.
But he ain't told me.
He's thinking about some stuff right now that he's got going on. I see that he's focusing on something. What do we got going on here? He's cutting out some stuff. And I also have the star. And the star is letting me know that he's kind of putting a lot of emotion into something right now. I'm not sure if it might be his parents going on right now. I do see a feminine figure here, which might indicate his mother, because she came up as the same card the other day. And she popped up just like that, too. So I think something might be going on with his parents at home. But he's also in the process of cutting something out of his life. So
Ooh, could it be the ex?
I'm not sure. He's cutting something out, though. What's that? Was it the ex that he's cutting out? No, the Knight of Cups pops up first, and that just lets me know that he's got a couple of... He's got love for you. He absolutely does. All right, is he that ex going away, or what? Yes. This is definitely something that was toxic and not good for him. Because the devil just popped up. So whatever he's cutting out is toxic. He's being smart about it. But whatever it is, it's got to go. He's got something going on with that, but something's going on with his mama, too. So once again, whatever it is, he's emotionally tied into it. I'm thinking that's what it is with his mom, because they popped up side by side. So with that said, he's worried about his mama right now, but he's also got some other toxic stuff that he's cutting out right now, because the Queen of Swords pops up, and she cuts out everything. Like anything that's not good for you, that's what she's there for. She's there to cut it out. It's got to go. So I see him getting rid of some...
Like you told me to let him know that I was spiritual. I did tell him, but he didn't respond in the way I thought he would. He was just like, "Oh, okay." He was very nonchalant about it. So
he's got a lot on his mind right now. But I see him coming around and coming out of it. The Ace of Swords pops up, and that just kind of lets me know that he's trying to focus on the right things and get the right things in order in his life. The Nine of Cups is there also. Nine of Cups is an indication of getting everything in order and prioritized in the way that it's supposed to be. So he's doing a lot of work right now. Definitely got a lot of work going on, and it's crazy you said that with the ex, because the devil popped up, and that's toxic. Like she must be a really toxic person. I hate to say that. I don't like talking bad about people.
He doesn't talk about her at all. Like I said, he doesn't open up as much, so he doesn't say much about her. He doesn't say anything really about her. Like if he speaks on something, it'll be in reference to a conversation. He never says a name. I don't know the chick's name. I don't know anything. All he says is Shawty. That's how they call him, Shorty or Shardy, whatever they say in their lingo. And he was like, he'll just say something if we're talking about it. He was like, I'm not going to lie, me and Shorty used to, or he'll say something like that. Like he never talks about the ex. But that kind of worries me that you never talk about it. Like what are you protecting? What are you hiding? Because some people do need to talk about it.
I mean, I talk about my ex to my husband, which they both passed away, but I still told him, things about me and my first husband. It's just kind of,
he just said, I remember him saying that he had to get out of that relationship because he was always the one doing and paying and always the one doing. And I feel like that's the reason why he doesn't do for me. I
feel like I did a pull on her, and she was kind of sneaky. Like he put a lot of work into that relationship, and I see that, and he had to be strong to come out on the other side of it. But I got the chariot popping out on it. It lets me know that he's just kind of moved on from that, and she's kind of moved on from that, but she's still sneaky. Like, she's sneaky. She's the kind of person that'll that'll try to sneak back in if she feels like she can sneak back in. Like, these cards just pull on her bad. she's not she's not the type of person that's in his favor. It's almost like she would sneak him any kind of way that she could possibly sneak him. But it took him some strength to get out of that and to move on. And that kind of lets me know a little bit more about him, too, because he had to put up with that. He had to deal with that. He had to face that. And he had to figure out how to get out and move on from that. You know, whenever somebody does you
and
wrong.
now I got to pay for it.
Yeah, it's sad. I had to pay for it, too. I know. It's sad. I got to prove to you that you can trust me, you know? I get it.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm proving myself some way, you know, because every time he calls, I answer. When he texts, I respond. When he sends me something, I respond. You know, like I have to prove. I feel like I'm proving myself, but now that you say it, I know I'm actually proving myself now.
Right. I've been through that. I've had to go through that before, too. But
and I think when you go on the trip.
In the end, it's worth it. It's worth it in the end because once I showed them that this is what I'm capable of doing and this is how you can trust me and this is, you know, proving myself. But, you know, you got to prove yourself, too. This isn't just going to be a one-sided event or a one-sided affair. This is a two-sided affair. We're both in this.
Right.
So, you know, whatever I do for you, you got to be able to do it with me. We got to be on the same team. If we're not on the same team, then it's not going to work. And she, unfortunately, ruined him and made him the way he is, and that's not fair, like, at all. But now I get it. He's got trust issues, and he wants to put his guard up, and I don't blame him for that. I think everybody in some way, fashion, or form has their guard up.
But he's going to have to let it down and let me in eventually, so I want grow
That's
cold
right.
of him, you know?
That's right. I see right now he's the only thing holding himself back. I see moving forward out of this, though, and I still see a happy connection between the two of you, but I still see him in hermit mode, like he's hiding himself right now a little bit because the King of Swords popped up now, and it just kind of lets me know that he's doing some more cutting out. He's cutting out some things. But I also have the Four of Swords popping up, and it lets me know that he's kind of trying to he's going to end up taking a break in the middle of this somewhere, and I also see celebration. So he's going to get a break, and he's going to be able to celebrate and enjoy himself, but he's got to be able to be the person that makes that move, too. I do see y'all both being happy together, though. I do see a good, happy, wholesome relationship. It's just one of y'all's got to pull the reins and say, hey, it's time to giddy up. We got to do this. And I feel like both of y'all are kind of holding yourselves back on this.
I don't want to. I'm just, you know.
It's him. I don't know.
Yep, I'm just trying to go with the flow of things and not push things out there. But again, I need to know about this trip and what we're gonna do. And I know come tomorrow and Friday, and if he's off this weekend, I won't have a chance to talk to him about it.
Right.
Because he doesn't talk on his off days for some reason. He doesn't really communicate.
He might be dealing with his parents in those days. Especially if they're older, you know, he's trying to make sure that they're taken care of. I understand that, too. It's hard. It's not easy. Let's see what's going on with this trip. I still see it working out. I see your cup running over. He's trying to balance out some things right now. I got Temperance and I got the Two of Pentacles. It's letting me know that he's trying to balance out everything right now. But I also have the Fool and the Ace of Cups. And the Fool and the Ace of Cups are both an indication of a new beginning, a good beginning, and your cup running over. What I associated the other day with him was probably with work. He's got a new offer that's coming to him. But I also see Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles, which is security and growth. And we've got the Magician and Strength. So he's got like going on like a whole lot. And he's really just trying to balance all of this out right now. But I don't see anything negative. Like, I see everything working out the way that it's supposed to work out.
And what's crazy is this week we really haven't conversed a lot because he's been doing a different role in his position this week. So we really haven't had a chance to converse. And then now I'm at work today, so I haven't had a chance to talk to him like I want to talk to him. So it's like we're both busy this week, and I'm like, ugh. Yeah, that's because I know I'm not going to talk to him for the rest of the week, really.
I see it happening. He's, like I said, he does have a lot that's going on, and there's you there too, the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. And the Temperance is basically just letting things flow, like you said. It's crazy it just pops up at the same time. But you're letting things flow, and you're letting things grow, and you're letting things flourish, and you have the sun behind your head, which means that you're full of life and you're full of beautiful, bright ideas. And him, the Magician, and the Strength card both coming together, that lets me know that he's working on pulling it all together. But once again, the Ace of Pentacles, y'all both got to be able to walk through that door at the same time. If not, girl, walk through the door, drag him with you. You coming.
Drag his ass on. Come on, boy.
You coming. There's so many things here that are perfect between the two of you. There's no reason why it shouldn't work.
I was looking at some apartments today, and, remember I told you I was thinking about relocating, and it's like, those apartments are so ugly and stuff there. Oh, my God. Oh, like you said, don't get in my way. I'm trying not to get in my way and try not to let nothing stop me. And I'm like, when I was looking at that, I was like, you can't get discouraged by that. You're trying to let stuff stop you already.
No, I've been there, too. I ain't moving there. That place is ugly. I've been there.
Yes. Like, I have a style and a taste, and I'm like, I can't do that. All right, well, I like talking to you. So
it's okay. I'm here for it.
And
I'm here
I just
for
don't
it.
know which way, because, one moment you're all in, and then the next moment you're kind of like, I ain't feeling this right now,
I told you the other day, you're the only person getting in your way right now. The only person that's getting in your way is you. Whenever you wake up in the morning, girl, start your mantra. Start with positive ideas and positive thoughts and say, this is what I want. Start your mantra with the day. Open up and tell the universe everything that you want every day, all day long. This is going to happen. These good things are going to happen to me. I'm going to find what I'm looking for. I'm going to find that apartment. Things are going to all work out. Always speak positive. Never speak anything negative. And the universe listens to you.
Well, I thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day. I may pop up with you later.
I'm looking forward to hearing from you again.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Tiana. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
We hope you've enjoyed this 7th Sense Phonecast. Our gifted professionals are able to break through the confusion and point you in the right direction. Go to www.seventhsensepsychics.com. We all have a path in life. Let us help you find yours.